awesome.
When it comes to our experience here living on Earth, we get the opportunity to pick and choose our own realities in the world that we want to live in, just by manifesting what we want to see, hear, feel. Like, I don't watch the 6 o'clock news because it really bums me out. It seems like it's all negative. There's some good stuff too, but just for the most part, it brings me down. I mean, I already know the world's kind of in a shitty place and bad things happen, and I don't want to live in that reality. I don't want that world to come in and affect me. Especially the images. I don't want to see those images in my head. I don't need them. I already know. So I choose not to live in that reality, that world. I mean, if you enjoy doing that, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I used to enjoy reading the paper all the time, and I still do on occasion. But for the most part, I avoid most news. I try and stay relevant with current events and stuff like that. But like the heavy stuff, just the randomness of just sitting there, just watching the stories that keep coming, they're just negative. I don't need that. I don't want to live in that reality, that world. So you get the opportunity to kind of pick and choose what you want to experience, what you want to bring into your life. So, it's great that we have that freedom and that control, and you just have to be mindful. I mean, you can spiral out of control and go down paths that are just super negative and just don't serve any good purpose, in my opinion. So, it's just cool to be able to pick and choose the realities that we want to experience. If you want to, have good things come in your life, you got to live in a certain way that they will manifest. Are you doing things? Are you moving in a direction that's going to let that unfold and play out? I forget how it works, but there's I listened to a podcast a while back, and you could always ask yourself the "of course" theory. Like, I am not losing weight, I'm not getting healthier. Well, you're not eating better foods, you're not exercising. Of course. It just makes sense. So you can always apply that. It's like, well, I wanted to go to Europe and that never manifested. Well, did you ever save any money? Did you ever make plans to actually go? No. So, of course you didn't go. So you can always apply that, and it just makes sense. It's like, well, what actions, what steps did you take to get there, to do, experience that? So we have complete control of what we want to experience in this world, and what, comes into our lives, and how this experience is going to play out. So, I just wanted to share that. It's just, something that I try and live by. Just a philosophy that I have, that you can pick and choose your adventure here while you're here. Some things are going to unfold out of your hands, and out of your control. But for the most part, our experience here is directly by our own actions and our awareness and our perception. So, just wanted to share that. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful experience, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.